Brentford 0, Manchester City 1. We got the 3 points in the bag. It wasn't the best of games in the world. How I would describe that game is that it's a game of two halves. City was all over Brentford in the first half, and they couldn't even really get into our half at all. And we didn't have a lot to do in the first half defensively, and second half we didn't do a lot ourselves. Gvardiol fell on his arse. Donnarumma made a save to make sure that Gvardiol didn't look like a fool, and Ruben Diaz was solid. Donnarumma, he was a bit dodgy with his feet, but he did make that one good save, as I just said, from the Gvardiol mistake and the one-on-one save. And other than that, he didn't really have a lot to do. My only concerns with that is that we could have put the game to bed and won that game a lot more comfortably. Because if Brentford had gone for it a bit more, then we might have been punished for not taking our chances. But I think that game was crying out for Doku, and he did come on and he did do pretty well. But cars are just going past. He did do pretty well, but the referee was harsh on him because he did one little I think it was a push or something, and the referee gave a foul to Brentford, and when he was dragged back, there was no foul given. So the referee wasn't particularly great, but I'm glad that there was only 4 minutes added on. I think it was about 5 that was played in the end, but if that had been a bit longer, then that would have been an arser. So fair play to the referee for that on that behalf. But man of the match has to be Haaland because he was everywhere today. He got the goal, and he was tracking back as well. And the only issue is that no one else is really scoring other than him. There's been other times when other players have come close, and the last couple of games, against Monaco, Ryan just hit the bar and Foden hit the bar, and I think Ryan just had one that was wide, but Foden should have scored today. Really, he was a bit wasteful today, Foden. It weren't a bad performance. My dad's farting in the background, and Foden should have scored. He had one in the first half where he shanked it wide, where 9 times out of 10 he puts that in the back of the net, and that was a bit poor. I'm probably going to end the video here because I'm in the street and I want a dog walk as well, and if I continue talking for too long, then people might start coming up to me and asking why I'm recording and stuff. But I might do a 5 things learnt on the game tomorrow and go a bit more in detail about the game. But it wasn't the most best game in the world. I think it was a bit boring, especially in that second half. But a win's a win. 3 points off Arsenal and 2 points behind Liverpool. Yeah, Carter really went past and interrupted me. So we're 3 points behind Arsenal and 2 points behind Liverpool. Everton after the international break, hopefully no injuries. And hopefully the Rodri injury isn't too bad, because he looked like he pulled his hamstring, but I'm not entirely sure. But we'll have to see what happens. Up the Blues. Big win. Come on the Blues.